Hello, welcome to the Guidelines for Observing Children Learning Object. When early childhood practitioners observe children and write anecdotal notes about what they've observed, it is important to keep some simple guidelines in mind. In this learning object, we will review some simple guidelines for observing children that will help you when taking anecdotal notes. Before we begin, I want you to reflect on the following question. What are some of the guidelines that you currently follow when you observe children and take anecdotal notes? Please take a moment to write your thoughts down. Okay. Now keep the responses you wrote handy. As we examine the guidelines for observing children, I want you to compare them to your own. What are some guidelines that should be followed when observing children? When observing children, it is important to keep the following in mind. First, select a child to observe. It is important to focus on observing just one child at a time. Next, you should plan a focus for the observation. It is very important to focus on a particular behavior or skill you hope to see the child demonstrate. Another observational focus could be a specific curricular goal. Next, make observation a regular part of your routine. Observation and anecdotal note-taking will eventually become second nature, if it's a part of a teacher's routine. When teachers observe children with focus in mind, they can gather the information they need to document the learning that is taking place, assess children's individual learning needs, and plan activities that will support and scaffold children's development. Now it's quiz time. Your task is to choose the response that best answers the question below. When planning a focus for an observation of a child in your classroom, which of the following should you keep in mind? A behavior you hope to see the child demonstrate. B, a skill you hope to see the child demonstrate. C, a specific curricular goal. Or D, all of the above. If you answered D, all of the above, you are absolutely correct. When you plan a focus for an observation of a child in your classroom, you should focus on a behavior or skill you hope to see the child demonstrate, or a specific curricular goal.